Hello, today we'll be taking a look at a few of my best builds and artifacts after playing Genshin Impact since January 2021. If I'm honest, a lot of my previous best build characters are benched, so this is mostly my bias to who I actually like using now. First up is of course Ito, who I consider my best built character. I run him with 100% crit rate thanks to Ether C1, which gives him 10% crit rate in his ultimate. He also gets 40% extra crit damage thanks to Garu's Constellation 6. My Ito team is Zito, Ether, Garu, and Zhongli. His best artifact is clearly his goblet, which I am eternally grateful for pulling. 17 crit rate on an elemental goblet is insane, honestly. He can also have this build, but I find Ito critting every single hit too satisfying to give it up. He is triple crowned. Next up is my Kazuha. I have two sets for him, one DPS and one support. I'll be showing my support set. He uses Iron Sting and has 942 M. I have him at Constellation 2, so that becomes 1142 M. He is also triple crowned. I consider his artifacts good because I didn't have to farm for him at all. I lucked out and hid scraps from my Vinny farming days when I was trying to get him an attack crit build. I just happened to save all my M pieces because I heard it was rare. Don't have much else to say about him except he's amazing. Xiao gets a brief mention. I don't use him for Abyss because I do not believe he's strong enough yet, but with Homa's passive up he has 2.6k attack, which is simply delightful. He has some pretty cool pieces, namely his Flower and Hat. Flower has no acid stats, and Hat is 20% attack. I think my Yato is actually quite well built, but I haven't had a chance to test him yet. My Glad Feathers are very good. Another 17% crit rate piece. My Emblem Feathers are also kinda busted, or at least this one is. Lastly, I have Benny as my honorable mention. Emphasis on honor. He is my son, my sweetie pie, my special baby, and I spoil him rotten to the best of my parental capabilities by letting him be a DPS. I run him with 4-piece Crimson. He can have 2 flowers depending on what his energy needs are. Here's his build with one and then the other. His artifacts can of course use improvement, especially getting him over 200 crit damage, but I will never farm Crimson Domain again as long as I live. I made most of my newest characters keep their constellations unactivated to stand in solidarity with Benny's C6. I never want Benny to feel alone for having his C6 unactivated, so even C2 Mona and C3 Jean join him. Honestly though, lately I've been thinking of activating his C6. I can't think of any teams anymore that would be negatively affected by him. I have about 31 unactivated constellations, so the day I activate his, I'll activate all of theirs as well. That's all, thanks for watching. I trust you can see yourself out.